駅駅に響く祈り、声は途絶え許したまえ、闇に沈むこの命、生まれたことこそ罪。赤き月照らす祭壇、血に濡れた白き衣、下された裁きの鐘、孤独だけ鳴り響く。生きることこそ罰 I was born in sin。 神をなぜ生みたものだ。涙で綴る懺悔は神に届かぬ旋律、孤独の聖堂の中で誰もいない神を呼ぶ。救いをくださいと声はかすれて散る。許されぬことを知りながら祈り続ける。汚れた羽を抱いて眠れぬ夜渡る罪を数えながら時を埋めてゆく。沈黙の神よ、なぜ私を選んだ。この命そのものが罪だと知っていたのに。Peccavi mi sacrificazioni, verbo operato missioni, mea culpa, mea maxima culpa. Forgive me, no salvation. Peccavi confession. Forgive me, no salvation. Peccavi confession. I was born in sin.
What's up? Yo. The mice being weird, I think. What is up? This is very minimal streaming thing. Just minimal effort stream. Yeah, the lighting is much better now. I don't know how it's gonna sound OBS. It sounds fine on Discord. Actually, let me check. I can't check that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Usually I have the fan on, so OBS is gonna pick that up as like an ambient noise. So I always freak out because it's not. Does it pick up the cricket sound? The cricket and all them bugs out there, insects. If I'm not grossed out by bugs, well, I mean I do eat them. Now who the hell sit down and just talk about that, right? Yeah, I do eat them. I've tried them before. It's not too bad. But making them, man, you gotta grab those suckers and do all sort of things to make sure it stay. Like, I don't know. You don't just exterminate them or butcher them like the usual animal, There's no such thing as slaughterhouse. And I think that's why, unlike other seafood, bugs are not seafood, but they're water, water element insects that you pick them up, you dry them, and they just die. Because then they don't need water. And they need water to survive. And bugs aren't like that. At least land bugs, like grasshopper, cricket. So you would usually cook them alive. You're seasoning them and shit like that. Just cook them alive. That's how you get bugs, get insect. I'm not sure whether this is true or not, but that's what I've seen on social media and like a seller, like video review, shit like that. But the process of eating them is much simpler. I mean, they're just stir fried. If you wanna cook it another way, then go on. But I've tried fried insect before. I like grasshopper the most. They're high in protein. Do you know that? They're much less impactful compared to other kind of animals that you have to eat, like beef, for example. Beef, pork, chicken. Chicken is high in protein, so if you don't like bugs, you can eat chicken. Just make sure it's not just from the same source, which is like what, KFC and other places that you can get chicken from. You can just get fried chicken from your local fried chicken maker. I thought of ordering bugs before, but there's not that many local shops that sell bugs, like fried insect. There are ones online, but I hold on to it. I don't want to spend that money, just regret it later. Now, is there any of you here got any question? I can ask them if you want. Another night without a fan on because it's so cold here. No, there we go. Not gonna get copyright with this. Now I did thought of playing game, but it was like, not quite in the mood for that. I have to handle a lot of things. And even if I am this worn out by just one gaming session for like 2 hours, I think I would be like worn out for a long time. For a hard time rather, not long time. Where my creativity is just gone off the rail. Just it's not even off the rail. I mean, like, you know, it's a train wreck basically. It's not just, oh, you know, creativity go beyond off the rail. It's some kind of good thing that, you know, it goes high, but for me it goes up a rail, like quite literally. But sometimes I just want to chill like this, you know. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Or rather today when I wake up. What should I be doing? Ordering the same sometime from the same place that I always eat. I don't know. I kinda wanna eat it, not gonna lie. I leave it sometime. I don't know why, it just felt like KFC is one thing. KFC I can just buy like a box. But I would regret eating that for some reason. But sometime I don't really regret eating them. I don't even know when we start streaming. 10 minutes ago. Okay. Not too bad. I know it's late, but happy Thanksgiving, I suppose. For you American viewers out there. If you're Canadian, I am like one month short. Or rather 1 month late. We're just gonna chill. I don't even live in daytime and I feel like it's been a long day. I wake up, eat some food, chat a bit, buy some six, eat something, get some cocoa, get some hot cocoa, survive the cold of the night, of China. I feel like I've been through the whole day. You know, once a year I would have like a revelation of my life. And this revelation last week's days, they've been kind of awful, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not fair. But then again, I have to hold the ship, otherwise it will sink. But I also been wondering, you know, is it fair for me to patch up the ship that we navigate on? We could crash on an island and just go separate ways. I'm no longer the one that have to supply the ship anymore. Nobody is really taking the captain role. And I don't know, I don't see a way out of this. You know, I find it surprising that people go back to watch my VOD sometimes and do comments and stuff. You know, maybe it's a real world stream, but it's actually fun. It's actually quite fun to go through. I haven't even finished editing the real world video. Maybe I'll finish the 25% tomorrow. Or once I wake up, I'll work right on it. People seem to like go and watch the VOD that shows up and is, you know, interesting title like, you know, True Detective. And they will go in there and just let out disappointing because I didn't talk about the show all that much. I just interact with my chat, so. But that's the magic of it. You just start up going to watch something and then it's just not what you expected. Kind of like life. Life is unexpected. You don't really go around in life expecting something to click with you. Because realistically, it wouldn't be. Nothing is ever consistent. Even my streaming hours is not consistent. Am I gonna blame the whole world for that? We have a system in place. Even then, we still have crimes. We have all these sort of things that happens in the moment. Or maybe waking life. Or even the one in comatose. life still goes on. And it works like that. Life just goes on. I thought I see some improvement, but not really. I guess it kind of did have some improvement. This year though, it's been a rough one for me. I mean, that's not too bad. I did go hungry. Not yet. When I'm stressed, I just eat. That's all I do. And when I'm really stressed, I'm just eating alone. I don't go to the dining table to eat. Not anymore. Usually bring food into the room and just enjoy the little comfort I have there. Sometimes I would just smoke in my room, you know? Wondering about life and all that. Nothing is picture perfect, I guess. Sometimes I question myself, you know? Like, is it really worth living? Answer to that is a yes and a no. Or maybe a maybe. If life doesn't have any trouble going your way, then I don't think that's life. I don't think you're living. You're just programmed to be in this routine, in the cycle, and just keep going on and on and on, and just it's repetitive. You don't get to break out of it. I guess my rambling is kind of like that. It gets repetitive, what can I say? It's kind of weird, I know. I, what happened? Like, what happened to life? One moment is fine, the next is just awful. I tried, you know, I tried to be better. But be better is not enough because other people have to be better too. Otherwise, I'm just walking in a flat circle. Ouroboros. How are you gonna spell that? I need to know what money goes out, when it goes out. Monday. I think Monday is the day, right? Monday. Yes, it's very imbalanced. Supplying the whole house is not easy. you have to do it by application and stuff like that. It's tiring. Sinus. My worst enemy, sinus, which is myself. I still wonder if I should continue the stream marathon or not. I mean, I kind of give up on that, and then I don't know. I just don't know. Should I just pre-order the food? I don't think they're gonna run out, like the main course, right? The main dish. I could just order it on the spot, but when I wake up, I don't know. I kind of feel tired already. When I wake up, I just this again. It's not really living when it's become like that. I mean, can you call it living? Will the problem go away if I ask them politely? I do wonder about that. At least I didn't crash out like the last time I streamed stuff like this. I would crash out and say some stupid stuff, you know? And wondering again and again, like why? Why me? Of all people, why me? But even I don't have the privilege of asking that and get an answer from it. But because I'm old, because I'm an adult, I have to take responsibility around the house. I feel like I'm just a. I don't know. This is rich coming from a streamer slash VTuber and YouTuber. You know, complaining about money. I don't even work like for my own set, you know. Like once money is in the bank and all that, it's my money. So what do I do with it? Kind of grasp the situation. Not really making an excuse, but kind of grasp the situation I'm in. The reason why I spend the money the way I did. I kind of just assume that every money that we earn is shared. Earn this much, I use this much. Something like that. With an exception from support money from my friend or stuff like that. So what happened? Oh, I wasted money. Big chunk of money as well. But hey, a shadow to brighten up my day. Because I'm a cynical, nihilistic prick that keep yapping online. Hello there, Mo. Homes of phobes and erectus. Not quite sure what you mean by phobe, but erectus is kind of fitting for this channel. How you doing, Mo? I don't even know if you were there when I was like ranting about stuff, venting about stuff. I think Azure was there, and a Phil to mention. Or rather, I didn't mention. You still up this late? Usually I would see you around like midnight and then you just hop off on 2 a.m. Doing pretty happy in no English. I think you meant the new English and the old English. You're pretty gay. Unless you count me as a homie. In that case, then it's different. Fuck it, you know what? I'm just gonna order some fucking food when I wake up. Just order beforehand. The food gets there, I just get to eat. I hop on and off when my desks are allowed. What does that mean? Are you working in like an office? So is what I'm getting at? D, not S. Read, brother. Oh yeah, D. I'm sorry. I'm just. It do be like that. So what the hell mature even mean? Shouldn't it be mature? Oh yeah, I call it mature. Yeah, that's weird. Listen, I didn't plan to stream tonight, but I kind of want to. Just for my own sake, I guess. So just pretend that it's. Back then you would blame AI for misspelling shit. But nowadays, if you don't misspell, you pretty much an AI. I watched like I tried to watch Motion, but he doesn't really get like a high like what channel. So I watched like his own his stream, you know. You should download some grammar shaking tools instead of hentai. I don't look like it's gone past that. It's no longer good enough for me. Okay. Deliberate misspelling, I see. Even you are misspelling. You said gonna go leisurely yesterday. Did I say that? I think I did. I deliberately misspell. I see. You're trying to one up me. How did you know that you cannot one up a femboy? Especially a cyanide. Because you just can't. Damn, they don't have the little thing anymore. Oh, they do. I'm just blind. Right. So how do you go and rub the sharpened up and down? Put your legs in the air? Look yourself in the rear? How it went? Do tell. I can't say it on YouTube, so no. mean, is it bad if I say this? And if you're saying something, you gotta be louder. I haven't recovered from last night Sega attack. No, I'm not gonna be louder. It's just gonna be. I'll be yelling. It's late. I can't do that. And trust me, it could be way louder because I put that shit at 10%, and it's still loud. I have to get like a mod sometime. Sometime after, I'll get the mod. But you might as well say it. It's already ready to. Wow. No. I just do it like normal people do. What you describe is kind of weird. Like, why would you get your legs up in the air? Like you're trying to cut off all the blood to make it focus on the, the crush or something. Yeah, you're a real average everyday Joe when it comes to gooning, huh? Yeah, pretty average. No, that's a fucking robbery, man. That's for $1 you just get like a small pack of chicken skin. That's crazy, man. I just get like a small sometime and just a little bit of kind of gene. I ordered one for one person, so just one guy. I've been wondering for a long time why I always order KFC, and it's because I don't want to go outside and eat and just absorb the chaotic nature of the inhabitants of this house. I don't like the noise out there. I like it here, in my room. If it's gonna be smelly, it's gonna be smelly in here, not out there. As long as you go out for a walk, then and again, I do that, yes. But I just don't eat outside anymore. It's comfort here. I'm like Darth Vader right now. Especially the lung. You haven't gone to the cinema a long time too, I bet. Yeah, this is not gonna be very shocking, but I've never been to cinema like ever. I don't watch movies at theaters, even though there's like 2 theaters that I can go to. I don't even have someone to go with, so why bother? Use something hot to clear the nasal passage. Is that how it works? I do have eaten popcorn, yes. I do that. All sort of popcorn. You know, the sweet one, the salt one, salty one. Never tried the spicy or sour one. If that is even a thing, but I wouldn't be surprised considering this country have food that tastes salty, spicy, sour, and sweet at the same time. Some chili chicken today was blowing my nose like a hookah. Who blow noses? Well, you obviously, you blow. My name is Theo in the chat. Not that you're not good. I've tried some popcorn and caramel popcorn once. I just think it was regular popcorn. I think I like the salty one the best. Maybe the sweet. There's like a... It's not local, it is. It's probably overseas. It was like a small like popcorn snack you can buy from 7-Eleven. It's very sweet, but man, compared to Lay's, they're kind of expensive. Then again, popcorn is easy to make. Just pop one in microwave and it's pop. That's why it's called popcorn. Did you wish him happy Thanksgiving? I did, yes. I just realized that it was Thanksgiving last night. So I messaged him and, you know, tell him Happy Thanksgiving. And he said he had his moment with family, which is nice. I don't remember the last time I had like moment like that with my family. I mean, there was this one time that they tried to do like a hot pot, but I was not in the mood for that, so I kind of just be an arrogant little bitch that just want to eat and eat, so I end up with barbecue instead. I had hot pot only 2 times, but they do be buzzing. Yeah, they're very good. But like the fact that the pot is very small and it's like it takes a while to like cook all that, and I was like, what? How am I supposed to eat that? guess they just found it and it was like, oh, you know, we're gonna have like special hot pot with like cha night. It's just too small for me. I prefer a bigger hot pot. Just throw whatever you want in there and just call it a day. Actually, I need this phone for a moment. This is a lot to ask for sometime, but whatever. Yeah, same thing happened with places where you can barbecue your own food. It's kind of a gimmick food sort of thing. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I think I went to a buffet once this year, just once. My older brother shows up. It was like surprising us. And then mom kinda went too far ahead of herself. And that was like a short, sad story or whatever, but you know, it happened. Oh, I don't know if I should tell you that or not. But basically, it was, you know, we gathered there. You know, there's like my little brother, me, and my mom, and my older brother. And he's like the most millennial person I've ever met. He's wearing like a pink shorts, like the kind of short that you would like look at him and be like, whoa, that guy is definitely gay, and he is gay. Yes, he is gay. He wear like a little t-shirt, and we were eating and we were talking, and mom just goes on and on about something. We haven't met him in a while. And when we met him, right, I feel like my mother was kind of holding him as like a special place, like a special boy. Most millennial persons sound like an insult. It kind of is, but can you blame me? He was wearing that getup, like, man, really? My two brothers, well, three, but two older brothers, they're the most millennial people out there. The other one is kind of an asshole, though. Excommunicado with that guy. but my mom get drunk and just get too far ahead of herself and just do this, order that. I got this power, I got power and control, I got money for my son, which is my older brother. So she ordered the best for us at the buffet. And order extra beer, get drunk, cry, and then just get wasted. Not much have changed since then, except she's not really trying to be confrontational, confrontation. Who is excommunicado? Oh, hey Dio. It's just my elder brother who got excommunicado by us because he's an asshole. I'm hella millennial. Do you wear shorts? Actually, no. You're not gay, right? I mean, at best you would be bisexual, but I don't think you wear that kind of getup. Just woke up. You really woke up late, huh? If you keep doing this, I would stream in the morning just for you. Damn, sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, I mean, if he tried to come back around, I'm just gonna call the cops on him. This guy has been a menace. I even blacklist him from the channel, so he can't watch me. But it turns out he unsubscribed from my channel a long time ago. Or rather, some times ago. He tried to like call me on stream and all that. Kind of make it all to himself and not, caring about others. Like I'm working, I'm working right here. And he would just call. Chennai was like, ooh, I miss sassy Dio. Ooh, what? I'm a millennial and there's no one alive that could comprehend my sexual preference. Well, let me be that person. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't say it like that, by the way. I did say that I miss you, but it's not in that way. Not in the uwu language. Uwu, I really miss Sassy Dio. I'm gonna attack him from the front, and then go for the back. Something like that. I didn't say that. I didn't say it like that. I never did. Not even the one that you hear is the one that I said. Yeah, Vega miss me. He want to take me caving. You're never gonna let us down, huh? That's just gonna become an inside joke now. Where's our boyfriend? Probably not up. I don't think Astro will be up around this time at night. I haven't seen Astro since probably last night, maybe. Too busy being a throat goat. This music relaxing. Yeah, it's like a lo-fi, like a remix. It's gonna be all over soon. So how are you doing so far in the morning? You haven't eaten it, have you? Do you want breakfast, a shower, or me? Unless you want to have me in the shower eating your breakfast. Me in the shower eating your breakfast. Wait, that's not right. It should be you in the shower eating breakfast with me. I shouldn't be the one eating your breakfast. That would be weird. No, I'm no longer gonna eat Batty. Batty? Or shut it, Ma. I prefer us in the shower eating breakfast. As long as it's big enough for two. Or maybe three. Or maybe four. Ma can wash. Aster can be in there. If you want ADC in there, well, you gotta negotiate KFC budget with him. Speaking of ADC, I haven't talked in a while. Minity is in there with us with a bucket of KFC. Assuming he's not eating a spicy one. And they give you all the golden shower. Wow. I'm gonna recreate that spicy manga you sent me. Is it the one with the need? Yeah, there's multiple. The one with the shower girly. The one with the shower girly. Wait, what? I don't remember. I don't really read all that much of that. I usually read my own stuff, which are not even just spicy. It's downright, you know, apocalyptic. I read like one of the worst spicy manga. There's also this other one that is like, I don't know, I just see myself in the character. Maybe I'll show you sometime later. The one with the new girl. The neat girl? Yeah, I haven't read up to the point where they shower. What is the blistering blue barnacle are you reading? I read extreme stuff. No gore, no scat, no nothing like that. Just extreme stuff. Psychologically. And it's, I don't know. Okay, I do read NTR. Some of them are very degenerate stuff. But there's also the other one is, you know, with the R word. Not gonna say that because even though I don't censor myself, that's gonna get me that's gonna get me flagged. Oh, the neat one. Did I even save it on my phone? This one is about ghosts. So many I read. It is so low feel that I actually shared. Oh, this one's pretty good. Oh, I did save it. What's the one you reread the most? It's the NDR one. I think I have it saved way up top. Scout OL NTR Sepen. I don't know where we reached that, but I do reread that the most. There's also this other one that can I even say it on stream? I mean, there's not little saying, but it's the content is really little. This one I try to get, trying to find a way to find the artist behind it, and I did, and I don't know. I just want them to design my Weetoba model. And ew. I prefer wholesome stuff. I mean, it's good material. This call, fuck it. This call, we thought we kidnapped and drove away with a girl student, but it turned out to be a girly boy. That one I read the most as well. Solely because well, the character is cute. And it's the kind of like spicy manga that you read and you'll be like, oh, well, that's not too bad. They're not like, they're not trying to just, you know. See that one, though. I read it too. Anti-artist designing you, like the handsome you or femboy you. Probably the femboy because the wait, Dio, you read that before? Did I actually send you that? But yeah, my friend is the one that draw me the handsome one, and she doesn't open commission every day, just some other day. Like, you know, if she feel like drawing, then yeah, she's just gonna draw. But if she doesn't feel like it, then no deal. I could just find like an artist and just use like a reference, and maybe people are not gonna notice it right away, but over time people will be like, oh wait, is that not the design from that particular artist? I'm very creative with you, Sean, but just be me, not Van. Oh, you read on your own? What? Wait, what? I thought you don't read unwholesome, spicy manga. Yeah, it would just be us, and we'll be in a wholesome situation. Unless you choke me or something. Show. Why does that leave you speechless? Maybe like maybe people gonna go for a ride, and you'll be like, "But I'm a boy, sir," and then you get covered in yogurt. Let me show you, baby girl, but wholesomely. Yeah, not too hard. It's just not to watch your face go reddish and make you gasp, but not too hard. Are you getting whipped too? No, maybe not. I don't know. How would I know? I'm not. I never experienced anything like that before. Also, why are we just talking about this casually? Why, like slapping it being slapped. It's pretty gay. What? I see. Noted. Noted. Getting whipped is gonna be a pain in the ass. Get it? Pain in the ass? Haha, I know, I'm funny. Clowning and ranking with Neo say too. What? Only pain in the ass you allow is me, baby girl. Is that an invitation to a good time or is that a threat? Can't seem to differentiate any. I gotta work on one of those like voice pack that I plan to make. Or maybe I should play more game that has like a, I don't know. They will just go anything to do. Threats are your good time. You don't need PVC before you play any new games. Yeah, I guess. It's an invitation for a good time, baby girl. Let me make you feel good. Well, if I didn't know you better, I would say that you were drunk or something. I would assume that you were drunk, or just high. If I didn't know you, but I know you, so I wouldn't think that. But yeah, what should I do to get a new PC? At least a new PC, because I can't stream most of the game I have in my library. That was quick. I think there's this 3 game that I can play and it might be good. I'm not sure. might try to be drunk on your thigh. I gotta say my thigh is it's not big, but it's not small either. Download now from Steam. Got this from a pack for like what, 50 cents? It's basically the RPG Maker game. Have you tried Vampire Survivor? I did. I don't like it that much. I wish I could like it more. Have you seen other streamer do Donaton? What do they do? I know, man. They kind of just show up and make money. I have no idea how any of these work. I don't even know why I'm still streaming. I feel like retiring the other day. I was like, maybe I better be doing something else. You know, something better. Stream like maybe once a week, and just do other stuff in the meantime. I remember one of my friends played Solid Face and she got a bunch of new subs. Solid Face? Solid Face? Solid Face episode 1. There's a mini game and stuff. Set in America. Everyone is a freak. Puzzle. Got like a unique art style, not gonna lie. What else do you do? I mean, I thought I could do like ASMR stuff, but the house is pretty noisy for that. I'm gonna put this on wishlist. Complete game. Season pass. Hiring artists for Solid Face too. You could do comic dub. The thing about comic dub is that it's not that hard to do, but getting the permission to use those comic is, yeah, it takes extra step. You don't get to retire, you can stream less and focus on something else in the meantime. You could try an ASMR Donaton, but I think you should evaluate. I can't read. Reevaluate deeply if you really want to be a streamer. I've been a streamer for like 3 years, so I mean, I would say I enjoy streaming. I don't have that many streamer friends. So I don't really get like a you have soft quit 2 times already. Not saying you can't take a break, but take a break instead of quitting. If I take a break, what happened to me then? Like what? Where's my outlet? What's my outlet? Maybe more collabs. I mean, I thought of doing collab with Ruka. Maybe on like Risk of Rain too. Maybe if she wanna play that, then play that with her. Also 2 times? I don't remember the second one. I know that I take a break, like a hiatus last year. I think hiatus last year, and it was one of the best time I ever had. I don't have to like worry about like showing up. I just kind of just exist. You know, no use of an outlet if you can't even passionate about it. Maybe you are burnout. Damn. What kind of PC you trying to get? Well, you took a long break and a short one. I don't remember the short one. I only remember the long one, which I take a break like for half a year, and I come back at the end of the year. And the short one is not even like a break. It's like I take a break and then I talk to my mom about it. I talked to my family about it, and they were like, "We need you." So I had to come back. It's like an obligation. I didn't even choose to come back. But if I didn't try to come back, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have made Dio and talk more with you guys. And my life would be very different. The short one was when you suffering mentally, but you came back quick. Suffering mentally. Is it the one that I asked for support as well? I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a break. You can support me through here, and maybe I'll do cool stuff. Is that the one? If that's the one, then I don't call that a break. That's just misleading, I guess. Yeah, that one break. Kind of PC. The PC that I want. I mean, I only need a PC, not gonna lie. I don't need all this stuff. I just need a PC. And the PC I want is like what, like 800? Was it 600, 800? It's probably like $800. Like the whole thing, $800. Not just the whole thing. It was like, I don't know, upgrade. The spec is enough to play most games. The thing is like power supply is the issue. So $800 would be enough to get me some can't even say it right. Like get some upgrade for it, and then some accessory for it, like maybe like a small monitor, maybe a storage unit. So it's not like the most expensive thing ever. It's actually more expensive than PS5, but not as expensive as PS5 Pro. But I can work here, you know. Like I can use a PC to edit video, something like that. It's a pre-built PC on Shopee, which is like the Thai equivalent of Amazon. Because if I get Amazon, I'm gonna pay for the shipping fee, and the import fee is very, very high. And even then, if I want some support, some warranty, it's gonna cost more. You shouldn't be too about obligation. This is supposed to be fun. I mean, I have fun. It's just that recently I just realized that my life has been kind of a mess, and that the way I handle money it's kind of messy. I mean, instead of buying food, I just ask for a cigarette. Here I am smoking. But it was like out of survival, and I just had fun along the way. That's it. It's not really like, oh, I have to stream our obligation because I have to. I mean, it's kind of like that, but not really. I try to have fun while I'm working, It's kind of like getting an office job, and I mean, the kind of workplace where you can just do paperwork, but at the same time, your boss allow you to do whatever you want. So I just doodle every now and then. Thinking a bit like that. I still have to do paperwork. Gotta quit them sickies. Yeah. I gotta quit them sickies. But just like Winnie Winesauce has said before, smoking is hard to quit. It's not the nicotine itself, it's more of the ritual. The whole thing is hard to quit. Especially when there's piles of problem just piling up for me. Sun wanna come. Give me a moment. Oh, sunburn. Get you how we do. Your outlook is fine, even if it's not the way it should be. Like you're your own boss instead of feeling you're working under someone. Oh yeah, I think I haven't talked about that with. Yeah, you're probably the only person in my circle that doesn't know about that. Do you want to listen? I mean, I got time. If you have time, I'll tell you. I talked with Dio about it, so Dio knows. I think I talked with Astro about it because he showed up. So he just happened to know. But it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna ask if you interested in that or not. If not, then it's fine. Sure, okay. So basically, I just kind of realized that, you know, when I agreed to, when ever since Dio donate money to me, give me tip, all that, I was like, oh, I'm finally making it. I'm making money. So it's the timing because my cousin's motorcycle just broke down, so he need to get a new one, and he had to pay significantly monthly. And then there's also my mother getting pretty much exploited for working under minimum wage. So I was trying to get her to quit that. So the timing just was just right. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna make money, and you guys can just worry about other thing later. And it started with buying your own food, and buying your own food mean that I have to pay for daily spending, And I was like, fine, I'll pay that. But over time, it's more than just buying your own food. I don't even eat the thing that they buy it from the market or whatever. So like for 5 months, I've been doing that, managing my own stuff as well, and I don't get why things didn't work out. But now I do, because they turn that buy your own food into you're gonna pay for everything that happening in the house, including the rice, which wouldn't be a big problem if I do eat those rice. But I don't, and I don't know, for like a family of like not 10, but a dozen people around, isn't it kind of weird that I have to pay rice every week, every other day? And those things get mixed with like fish to make cat food. And those fucking cats, I fucking tell you, they eat a lot. They're not even my cats. And then we have another cat, and then we got to buy more food for the cat. I'm gonna be gross for one moment here. I don't really shower. I clean myself up every now and then. I don't shower. So I have to pay for that too. Condiment, hair conditioning, soap and all that. I mean, I get it. Share space. But over time, it just become like China has to pay for this, for this, for this. And I pay for those. And I was like wondering, why is it that my wallet is getting thinner and thinner? And I try to make sense of it. I try to find an answer to it. And it just turned out that I'm just getting exploited myself. I mean, it's a family, sure, a family, obligation or whatever, but it's not fair. So I talked to my mom about it this last evening, and I was like, you should talk to our cousin, my cousin actually, and tell him about the situation. Maybe get him to pay for rice next week so I can pay after him, and we switch. Then it's gonna be a little lighter for me. But just in short, I just goes from buying my own food into buying everyone needs. Not 100%, but still it's a large amount. I pay for rice, I pay for vegetable, whatever. The cat get to eat. Sometimes I invest the cat. They get to eat food. I don't get to eat food. It's pretty sucky. message from Discord. That's bad. Sorry to hear that. Does your family have your payment info? No. It's quite the opposite. I have their payment info. I control the money, but like the money keep leaking, you know? Money goes through me and I'm the middleman. Sometimes it's not my money, but you know, you get the idea. Like most of the money that come to me is gonna go to them. So they don't exactly have payment info, but they have that obligation that I have to pay for them. Otherwise, nobody's gonna pay. You follow me? It's the kind of trap that you just get stuck in unknowingly. Because you didn't expect them to do that. The issue is not really the money. I mean, the money is just that money. The issue is communication. And if you don't communicate well with the person that you're getting money from, then, well, how are you gonna spend it like carefully? And I only give them like small amount per day, enough for food and all that. Because if I give them too much, they're gonna waste it like in one day. Kind of like how I wasted the money last week. I didn't know any better. I still feel bitter about that. Idealistic. Streaming with the kind of mentality won't work out in the long run. Yeah, I know. I know that. I don't know what to do. I just don't. I haven't even talked to the horseman about this. I mean, I talked to some friend. Maybe you talk with Deer, but other than Deer, well, I haven't even talked to Miski or ADC or Shag about it. Shag would probably have the best idea for that, but his idea of changing that is probably gonna be like run away, just go live somewhere else, maybe. Because I know I'm not supposed to give you this info, but Shag planned to, go live elsewhere in Singapore because of a similar issue. He didn't say explicitly, like, how much, but yeah. I mean, I don't have to stream every day. I can just talk with EO and just work it out, But at the same time, I feel like obligated to stream. But then again, like you said, it shouldn't be like that. You should talk with your friend, even if you think they're gonna answer. You think they will. Yeah, I haven't talked to them about it. Yeah, I'll just post like a little post in the group chat so they would understand the situation better. And there's more to that. It's not just money. It's not just food. It's also like health issue. You know, like I've been medicated for like 2 years. I've been taking meds. I've been fighting for my whole damn life for 3 years on streaming. But they, if I had to say it like very boldly and just, you know, raw and just no bullshit, they are crazy than me, man. Crazy in the head. That's why the spending is so bad. That's why some of their trade just wrap up on me. I asked them multiple times to go to medication and just get medicated and, you know, get some therapy and get some actual medication to help you. And they would always refuse or, you know, try to make an excuse like, oh, the medication made me sleepy. So what? So what if it made you sleepy? Just sleep it off. I'd rather see you sleeping rather than, I don't know, like rambling about stuff at like 5 p.m. Blasting a music I can hear from my room. What kind of coping mechanism is that? It's just weird. It's a dysfunctional family. Dysfunctions family. It is more issue than I let out. But that should be enough for you to understand. I think don't laugh at me when I say this, but I talked to ChatGPT about this, and I make an example about it, and it was like, you know, I take medication, I go to therapy, I try to be better, and I did become better. My behavior has changed. I used to be like this bitter person that make fun of everyone, even though that is hurting them, doing some bullshit stuff that just upset people. Medication goes a long way, especially when you've been in that for like, you know, like depression for like 10 years. And then get diagnosed just recently. What else is there to say, man? I live in a weird spot where if I try to choke them with the money, like, oh, you know, if you don't go to the this and that, I won't give you money. They would see that as a threat, and they would probably gonna try their best to avoid doing that. So just, I don't know, retaliate somehow. This music is not really fitting with what we are discussing, by the way. I have my own ideas of how to like do YouTube and all that, but I don't have the capacity, or rather the hardware to run it. Like I wanna do some fun role play stuff because you know the voicing thing is kind of fun to do, right? And people like me when they do voices. So I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna role play this and that. That's why I bought Judgment. Judgment. I'm gonna role play as a detective for the final time. I just retired, become a gardener. But because of the hardware, I couldn't get to do that. I mean, I didn't even show you the unreleased Snake Eater voice stuff that I tried to do, but again, this laptop is not up for that. I tried to do Devil May Cry, it didn't work out well. I tried to do this and that, didn't work out well. I got to stop dreaming big and just doing something small. That's probably it, not gonna lie. Do something small. But still, the issue within the house is still there. It's not going anywhere. If people don't care about themselves, how am I able to care for myself and others as well? Just do the best you can. Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to make deal with people. Thought of getting loans sometime, but I was like, well, that's gonna be a risk. And I'm not gonna try to throw like some shade or like, you know, or if only, but you know, if only I had more support, maybe I'll make it. Because they would understand, right? Dio gets it. You get it. Astro get it. But only Dio is capable of supporting me financially. And I just do the bare minimum to eat, not to upgrade. If I have to save, I have to wait another at least 2 years maybe for an extra tip or something like that, just to get a PC. And by then, the PC wouldn't be there. Especially considering that the computer chip, is getting price hike, so the PC is gonna get expensive as well. Yeah, you try Dio. I don't blame you for anything. I just, if only it was, you know, not trying to like squeeze the most out of you or anything like that. Just the bare minimum is all I ask for, really. While I work on other project. This should be fine. I mean the music. It is music. It should be fine. The biggest one wanna squeeze me. If only you could pay for my PC, I would be the happiest person ever, because then I would finally be able to do all the project I dream of. You need to attract more audience, and eventually hope you get some generous folks. I don't even know what like the best thing about me is. Like what does people come here for? I mean, obviously people come for me, for the person. But at the same time, I just don't know where to start. You should still do the ASMR stuff, but dish the detective RP idea for now. If I buy you in PC, I better get some kisses and thigh pics. You get more than that, actually. If you give me a PC, get me like buy me a PC, you actually get more than that. I'm not a very clean person. My skin is not like, clean like other fanboys. I do have some spicy pick that might be worth investment, I guess. Yeah, the detective RP. It's not even like a detective RP. It's more like just me RP in a game, like live on stream. I feel like that would be fun to do, and it can be clipped, and I'll be known as like a role play VTuber because that's what I do best. I just role play. I mean, the last short I made was from a game that I was voice acting, right? I'm not a voice actor in the game. It's just voice act the character, and people like that. So obviously, people like seeing me talking in a situation where it is appropriate and the voice range is viable. I don't mind it. I like pale and caramel skin. I am Asian. I'm kind of pale though. I don't really go out in the sunlight. I mean, I can do like RP Resident Evil 2. I can record that, but I cannot stream that for some reason. Even though I can stream it just fine on an old PC. It just get hot very fast. Like for some reason, I just even though I play it on like lowest, it's still doing that. So it's more of a PC thing where it's like power supply just not match up with the requirement for the GPU and CPU, so they're just dying. Then you have other game you are detective which you can actually stream you're playing. What about Shibuya Scramble? Actually, I might start on that. I might start on that again. Back then I was just reading. I don't really acting, so maybe this time I will low playing and acting in the story. That game is probably like a gold mine for me to like voice act and just clip it and upload on shorts. Let me check my library. I have been creating my library for like for so long. And there are like 5 main characters in that game you can roleplay as a detective, a punk, a journalist, bartender. Well, I see. Journalist and a writer, huh? I can probably do that. Oh yeah, I thought of trying this like a RimWorld scripted. Like if you have watched Sharpo, which I would recommend like very much. It's the RimWorld video where he play. Wait, no, not really playing, more like staging. Like a scene live on stream, and then cut into a video, and it's like scripted. And I was like, oh, I should I should do something like that too. And people like RimWorld stuff. They watch my VOD. People like that. So if I script this like something in RimWorld, maybe about the Discord idiots getting fighting space alligator. That is not even scripted. That stuff did happen on the RimWorld stream. Sorry, not a writer. He was a scientist or something. Oh, damn! I thought I could roleplay as my own character, the writer. It was just short. Maybe not all the short, since you just you load all over your short section. I mean, you should upload regularly, not in bulk. You just should I just upload in just like the best of RimWorld? I'm not good with that. I gotta be honest. I'm not good with that. I can try to improve that. I think the most watched short for the Roomba is the Stranger one because it's short. People just keep watching that. And there's the other one, which is just me being a caveman, which is what? Just me making noises. Like people like that. Like I'm surprised. Yeah, but like upload once a day or something. Yeah, the short algorithm is not. If you upload in bulk, then you gotta you better have like a goddamn scene of short. Maybe I'll try to upload daily instead of in bulk. I'm just glad I can edit like my own video. I don't have to hire like an editor. Not yet. Not yet anyway. I know of one editor that could probably do me a solid for fair price, but that was a plan in the future. Should upload short, which are perfect short length. Like if someone watched a short multiple times, the algorithm boosts it. Man, you sure know a lot of stuff. No wonder why. No wonder why I dream about you saying in the chat, "Oh, I'm Indian, by the way." You can call me a racist if you want. I'm a competitive racist. It's like that. It's like that comment in a Asian video, like Asian and Balkan video. There was like this Thai dude saying, we Thai people doesn't form hate around colonialism. We just make shit up. We just hate everyone, and it's so accurate because we don't have like issue. We don't have issue with other country. We just make shit up. We just hate everyone, and in turn, everyone hate us. So weird. So what I have seen is short are like 6 seconds or something, so nobody even understand the short is over before I start replaying again. I want people to stick around though. Researching algo if you want more audience. I mean, from what I've seen, people like just like seeing me doing like funny voices. That one game that we go through, Rimbo, Ooga Booga, Caveman style, and all the BL dub that I do. People just like, yeah, I should work on that. Start reaching algo. I want to recreate BL with Baby Girl. Actually, I thought of doing that with you. You know, the dub, not the act. Not yet. Because you got the voice of a MC main protagonist. Why have this, like, I don't know, main heroine in BL? What do you call them? In Thai, Itana, we call them May and K. Ume and UK or something. You thought of what? No, nothing. You heard nothing. I'll be down if to help if you want. I mean, finding like a femboy in BL with dub is not easy. I can probably do one of those. One of those things that like my favorite do. Princess Singhai is what they call. Got to brand Baby Girl, but translating actual viewers from short video is hard, but you need to get the word out that you exist. You can like add more info about your coffee and stuff in the short. Yeah, I guess I need to act before I, you know, dream big about my own thing. Because my own thing is so goddamn niche. Like writing stuff, that's how Dio got in. Such a, it's just a weird way to fall into shine like a rabbit hole. How are you gonna brand me? You're gonna have like something about my crush or something, like the womb tattoo, or is that something entirely, like different thing entirely? Brand mean advertising a little like more and more said not like if you want a womb tattoo or kiss it. What? You have a distinct taste, Mr. Dio. Very distinct taste. Or just make sure about your womb tattoo. If you get a real tattoo, if all have you like get pregnant, plap plap. If the womb tattoo allows femboy to become pregnant, then I don't think real woman got a chance in that. If femboy can get pregnant and start a family, they won't be needing like women anymore. Especially from the Southeast Asia. We got plenty of femboys around here. But technically speaking, ADC is also a femboy. Everyone except Shaq is a femboy, technically speaking. Where would it come from? Magic. It's just like The Sims. You just get a baby. ADC a femboy? I mean, he does say that he's like a feminine person, even though he got a girlfriend. Girlfriend from Germany of all places. I thought he was like, I was like, oh, you got a girlfriend? Like what? Like the one from college you go with? That girl? And he was like, nah, it's from Germany. And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't expect that. Because he usually hang around like what, like people from Japan in like VR chat. Somehow he's friend with this German girl. He just got a girlfriend apparently. He just say it ironically. Ironically. Yeah, I guess I am saying that ironically. We can make a comic where you're like gonna be pregnant, but I'm a boy. You should not challenge my creative side, because I could fire up some ideas about that. And maybe a series called like this virgin femboy has no idea what he's getting himself into. And you will be like this cool tall person. Man, I gotta shrink myself down then. Because I'm pretty tall for a femboy. I got a femboy friend. Not boyfriend. Femboy friend. Yeah. Femboy friend. And he's pretty short. Most femboy are short, right? But I'm way taller. I'm just average height in Thailand. And Thai people are kinda tall. Compared to Indos, Malaysian and all that. Maybe it would be a short comic where I keep bragging about, oh, I got experience. I am a femboy on live stream. Top, see. You has long legs, great to fold him in half. You really love folding supporting femboy, huh? That is very oddly specific. Make your knee touch your ears. I just did that in real life. I was wondering if my knee can touch my ears or not, and I was like, "What? It's possible." I mean, if I lean my head a little bit, I can touch my ears with my knee. So there you go. You get some mental image of that. You could become a bisexual icon if you put some muscle, some fat here and there. Yeah, I need to work out. A bisexual icon. I don't know. What kind of icon is that? He's so flexible, he can suck. Wow. You haven't seen a wrestler called Ripley? She's a bisexual icon. Really? Damn. I mean, I'm not just bisexual, I'm also an asexual. Which should be weird, right? Like, what? Asexual? You goon? Did you? Yes, I did. But like, my sexual drive is not that high. So I fall under the ace umbrella. I would say I'm like gray sexual. So still asexual, but like with a little bit of taste. I goon so hard I factory reset my brain. But that and the medication helps too. Then maybe go flexible, we'll be able to meet or see if we can make his face touch his thighs. I got a gamer posture, so yeah. Hearing all that, I am confused. Confused sexual. Goons, yes, baby girl, and we don't even ERP deal. What are you talking about? Theo, we don't even need RP or like RP for the first place. That's what I'm saying. When when I see. It's not a matter of if, but it's a matter of when. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dio. If you can drop me like $1,000 and I get a PC and I get like what, like half a month to spend on like food and stuff like that. I'll probably be the happiest fanboy on earth. But that's probably asking for too much. Money is a big issue for a lot of people. People don't usually cut corners. I try not to because I have a code of ethic. But man, just imagine that. It's gonna make me happy. $1K in much that's gonna save. If you can help me out with, like, I don't mind if it like before my birthday or something. That'd be a cool like gathering. Oh guys, I can finally play this game now. And just play the game like on stream. Happy fanboy, happy Dio. I mean, the more money you put into me, it's just gonna be like investment. I could get like a skincare. I can get like all kind of stuff to become like a perfect fanboy or whatever the goal is. Yep, but you probably wouldn't want me to become like a perfect fanboy. I better get a fanboy girlfriend experience for 1K. You mean boyfriend? Fanboyfriend? At that point, I probably wouldn't mind. Good thing I maxed out charisma and luck. Although luck is it's a bit weird to put here. But I max out my charisma, just like my name, Cha. Charisma, charisma, charisla. It's all connected. Want me to feminize him? Probably not to the point where I become like trans person or something like that. I mean, I'm not against the idea. I don't feel like doing that. At that point, be a girlfriend low. You gotta doll it up. Maybe a girlfriend only to you. But hey, I feel like you have like the first point of contract advantage here because you're the one that bring in the money and you know bring in the big money for the femboy. So in a way, you're grooming me. Is that how I should phrase it? Just grooming me? I like femboy that look like girls, but they're still boys. I would be like a femboy tomboy then. Sit down in a chair across the room. Oh, he got a cock chair. He bringing his own cock chair. I'm grooming you into the perfect femboy. No, we're gonna groom each other into a relationship that's just so weird that no no other supporter can match us. Mao is on the chair now. Yeah, Mao is on the chair. Not just the chair, by the way. He's behind the camera. He's the cameraman. When they make some money selling this sex session on the internet, hee. No, it's gonna be shared. You're gonna get like 10% of it. Only 10%. I'll be right back. I need to refill my water, or rather my coke. 10% is gonna be an hour-long content. You do realize Theo ain't gonna let you go easy. Let you off easy. Well, it depends on who is gonna dominate the bet. You don't know me. You don't know me, you know? Which is a contradiction in a word. But you don't know me. Yeah, I'll be right back in a bit. I'm back. Look, you'll be right back, screen bar. The political bottom energy. The original vision is not this. The artist just kinda do the magic, you know? You never know what I might just nominate in bait. Proceed to put up the most sus BRB screen with the ready to bottom horror. That's the law. That's the law. Then they cut Dio and keep him. And I keep him, yes. I just keep Dio. How long you stream for today? Until there's nothing to talk about. Usually I just stream as long as the chat is still here. Sometimes Dio is here, sometimes you are here, and sometimes it's Astro. And when everyone is like, oh, I'm gonna go now, Shanite, I'll be like, okay. Take care of yourself. I'll see you again. Something like that. I don't usually have like a set time for streaming, honestly, because I have all the time in the world. I have no idea. You talk with Astro. Astro is just, I don't know. I kind of get how, the situation he's in, the mental state he's in. Maybe you should spend some time doing research on YouTube. You're like an advisor, If I have to compare you, you'd probably be like a jester, like a court jester. The kind of jester that would, make fun of the king. But the king is a fanboy. And you give advice that is actually pretty good. Just actually kingmaker secretly, pretty much. And then you're gonna upgrade from jester to like my moderator or some shit. My PR. No, not my PR. Who should be my PR? Not Astro. Astro is like. What is Astro actually? What is Astro role? You're gonna get upgraded and you become part of the production team. And you get paid for it, maybe. If I feel nice, if I feel nice or generous, I would let you get paid. What kind of fuck up system is that? Astro can't be your PR. You don't do that. Yeah. You gotta sleep, so give Leo a good night kiss so you can steal it from him. That's kinda gay, you know. Stealing a kiss, which I give to Leo. So you have to kiss Leo. That makes you gay, man. That makes you gay. Getting kissed from fanboy ain't gay is in the rule. The way you phrase it, though, sound like you're gonna steal kiss by kissing Leo, which is gay. Even though the kiss was, you know, originally, how do you say this? The footprint of that, you know, kissing is from a fanboy. Besides, you're getting enough already. You get enough from last year. You keep asking me for kissing, and I kiss into the microphone. No, not like that. I was just getting away with the kiss. What are you? Reverse Flash? Anyway, you should go to sleep, man. Yes, but I'm a greedy old bastard. Wow. Self-report. Good night, Mal. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'll join you soon. Yes, I mean, sleeping. Good night, brother. And please spend some of your free time in researching YouTube algo. You need more audience to improve your situation. Thanks, Maul. Maybe you get a direct kiss from me. You don't have to steal from Dio. Sleep well and take care of yourself. You're worth more than you think. Sleep well, little one. Now it's just me and we're still watching now. I'm guessing Dio is getting a breakfast. Or rather, by the time that he's getting breakfast, he's like dinner. Not even like a lunch. We have like similar sleep pattern. I would usually wake up at 5 p.m. and it's 5 a.m. right now, which is 5 p.m. or like 6. No, not 6. 4 p.m. So it's like dinner and lunch. I'm gonna play that song again. That song that I really like that I found recently. Where is it? Is it gonna show up? Show me this one instead. Weird. Where is it? I listened to it pretty intensely. Show up on a home feed. Nice.
駅駅に響く祈り声は途絶え許したまえ闇に沈むこの命生まれたことこそ罪赤き月照らす祭壇血に濡れた白き衣下された裁きの鐘孤独だけ鳴り響く生きることこそ罰 I was born in sin 神をなぜ生みたものだ涙で綴る懺悔は神に届かぬ旋律孤独の聖堂の中で誰もいない神を呼ぶ救いをくださいと声はかすれて散る許されることを知りながら祈り続ける汚れた羽を抱いて眠れぬ夜渡る罪を数えながら時を埋めてゆく沈黙の神よなぜ私を選んだこの命そのものが罪だと知っていたのに Peccavi misaki tessioni verbo operato missioni mea culpa mea maxima culpa Forgive me no salvation Peccavi confession Forgive me no salvation Peccavi confession生きることこそ罰 I was born in sin 罪と共に死ぬまで生き抜く Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine et lux perpetua luceat Deis Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine et lux perpetua luceat Deis The God who made me Peccavi
What is it even? What does Peccavi mean? Guilt. I have sinned. Perfect. Interesting. I'm gonna end the stream here now, since it's no more shadow. Besides, it's like 5 in the morning. I'll sleep soon. Try to find the algorithm for the channel. Yeah, what should be the last song that we play? Maybe this one.
I remember when we first caught up.
This is by Gibbs, Gibbc, or said for the British. Higher than I've ever been. Fisher Dominic Lally. It's on Even Cloud.
I was the guy at the bar with his hands full, but I still had room for you. You was the girl getting down on the dance floor, telling me what you want me to do. I said your body is taking me higher, higher than I've ever been. Oh, your body is taking me higher, higher than I've ever been. Oh, 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 higher than I've ever been. Oh, 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 higher than I've ever been. And it was then, right then, that you had me on. You said go no further, and then you turned me around. You said, hey lover, let's get down. And in that one moment, when our hands touched each other, well, I knew right then and there, this would be love. This would be love. As I saw your body, it's taking me higher, higher than I've ever been. Oh, your body taking me higher, higher than I've ever been. Oh, 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 higher than I've ever been. Oh, 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 higher than I've ever
This song is shorter than I remember. It's 3 minutes, but it felt like 2 minutes. Anyway, ciao! I'll be seeing you on next stream. Soon. TM. Mwah. I can't make the kids noise. Mwah, mwah, mwah.